Hello, YAG team and YAG family. It's great to be able to visit with you all again regarding the YAG business and the environment we find ourselves in. The reason we do these videos is to communicate to all of you about our business and what's on our minds. We will cover how things are going, what do we see now and down the road, what is our vision, what are we facing, what are we doing about it. While I don't work on a typical daily business schedule, I do get the opportunity to see the visions, help set the tone, and give consulting advice and provide a sounding board of years of experience to the executive managers guiding the YAG ship. And it has become a large ship through the waters of change, uncertainty, new opportunity, and adventure. I will say this again, YAG is in good hands with the executive team guiding this large ship and keeping it on course.
Okay, first, how are things going? The YAG continues to put together great months of sales and profits, all fueled by strong YAG team members. So thank you. July and August were some great months. Sales remain strong, as well as the overall profit picture, even though we are negotiating through shortages of new product and manufacturer computer chip and part shortages that put production at much lower levels. As most of you see, it looks like our lots are very bare. The part you don't see is that the new units coming in are mostly sold, so we don't replace the inventory necessary on the lot. It is a whole new business model that we are experiencing for now, but it seems to be working very well. But we do anticipate inventories to steadily increase over the next several months. The demand is much greater than the supply, hence the higher margins and good business. We will still focus on used car sales and service and parts to help buoy us up during these short new vehicle inventories that we find ourselves with. As most of you know, we acquired 4 more businesses recently, which stretches us again and gives more opportunity for all those that want to grow. We picked up 3 franchises, Audi, Volkswagen, and an additional Chrysler store, and another body shop. Corey Martin is the general manager of those stores in Layton and will do a great job in leading that team. This new acquisition moved a lot of our people around to new opportunities, but we also picked up a lot of new team members, and we want to welcome them to the Young Automotive Group team. We are expecting big things from these new stores. Even after this large acquisition, which is the largest we have done in one fell swoop, the YAG remains very strong with capital and resources for stability to weather any storm, to continue with strong business internally, and also to look at other opportunities that come our way. YAG has also gone through some new executive and management structural changes to manage the growth more efficiently and effectively. We have added a few to the overall executive management team to give much more time and support to all the YAG. We feel these structural changes will propel YAG to the next level and give the strength and support to all the stores and the group synergistically. You can feel confident that we are on top of the management requirements and capital requirements to keep our business strong. So, we are still growing and looking for appropriate and new business opportunities that make sense. Be ready, train your replacement, enjoy where you are and where you're going.
What do we see and what are we facing? If you listen to the news cycle, which I would recommend you not listen to too much, but it seems like we are facing inflation, COVID Part D, wages and working from home, higher gas prices, recession talk, Afghanistan, southern border problems. Like my good friend Ty Johnson says, wait, there's more. Interest rate insecurity, electric vehicles, home prices at an all-time high, supply chain problems, GDP lowering, unemployment, no one to hire, hurricanes, floods, tornadoes. Oh my, there's so much going on, starting to believe things are going to hell. Nothing could be further than the truth. You really have no control on many of those things. You do have control on what is really going on all around us. What we see for the next few months and maybe through 2022 and into 2023 is similar business as right now. It's a new business model for sure, but it seems to be working, or you and all your teams are making it work. Lower inventories with higher margins, high demand, lower supply. Keep in mind, Utah and Idaho's economy is the best in the country, and that won't change anytime soon. Hill Air Force Base is a strong staple in northern Utah, with thousands of engineers and employees coming to the new Northrop Grumman coming right here in our area. So what is the business curve or curves we see in the next year or two? We've put up a couple of charts that we see as the future of our business. Remember back in the beginning of COVID when we put up that check mark recovery? That is exactly what it looked like. Take a look at these charts. We see good, stable business for the next while. You are in the right spot at the right time. We will be successful together. Despite what all the news pundits say, things are great.
What are we doing? Sometimes people ask, what is the secret to success in business? Is it having enough capital or cash? Is it having the right people? Is it having the right product? Is it having the right location, advertising, process, philosophy, or what? All of the above are critical and important to success, and we are strongly working on all of them. However, people is what we think is the strong key. Yes, you and every person on the team. I know many of you know, and many of you don't know all of the things we are doing. Yes, we have a lot of training programs for many, if not all, team members. Red shoes training, blue shoes training, red backpack, safety training, BDC training, receptionist training, new employee orientation, culture training. We also have our management essentials and leadership essentials. And the new leadership training that we just brought out is called Trailblazers. We're focused on getting better and better. Training will never stop. The same goes true with every professional athlete. Can you imagine if Michael Jordan said, "Hey, I know all this stuff. Leave me alone. I'm good enough, and I don't need to continue to practice." We need to always be training and practicing so we can perform at the highest level. YAG has undergone some executive management changes, like Spence mentioned. I, Jay, Mike, Jeremy, Jared, Brandon, Russ, Curtis, Winslow, Sebastian, we're all excited and committed to keep all of YAG in top shape and training for high performance and further growth. So, we are doing a lot to address the changing landscape of business, the community, and our growth.
Okay, there you have it from the top, how things are and what do we see. You get a glimpse of our vision and what we face and what we're doing to be the best and highly successful for years to come. There are so many big projects coming, it would take a long time to review each one. Just know that Spence's and Kelly's project and priority list fills 2 sheets of paper. We are making hundreds of millions of dollars of future investments in growth, land, buildings, remodels, equipment, and of course, the most important, you, our people. One of our core values is trust. Trust is very powerful. Trust is earned. We trust you. Trust in yourself and what you learn and what you practice. Trust in the YAG and in the team steering the YAG, and we will continue to get to a place we never thought before. This is a big adventure, and we are very grateful for all of you helping to make the YAG dreams possible and your dreams possible. Until next time, be safe, work hard, and trust in yourself and your team.